You're walking into a crowded room and you accidentally trip. It wasn't a big fall, just a tiny, awkward stumble. But suddenly, your face turns bright red. Your heart starts racing. You are absolutely convinced that every single person in that room is staring at you, judging you, and thinking you're a total klutz. You spend the rest of the night replaying those 2 seconds in your head, wishing you could just go back in time and erase the moment. But what if I told you that in reality, almost nobody noticed, and the few people who did, they forgot about it 10 seconds later? Welcome to the world of the spotlight effect. This is a psychological phenomenon that makes us feel like the protagonist of a movie that everyone else is watching, even though in reality, they are too busy watching their own. At its core, the spotlight effect is a result of our natural egocentrism. Now, don't take that personally. We are all naturally egocentric because we are the center of our own universe. We spend 24 hours a day with ourselves. We are privy to every single one of our own thoughts, every tiny insecurity, and every microscopic flaw. Because we are so focused on our own internal experience, we struggle to realize that other people are doing the exact same thing. They aren't focused on you because they are too busy being the center of their own universe. They're worried about their own hair, their own awkward comment from 5 minutes ago, or that tiny coffee stain on their own shirt. We are all so busy staring at our own spotlights that we don't have time to look at anyone else's. Psychologists have actually proven this with data. In a famous study at Cornell University, researchers asked a group of students to wear a cringeworthy t-shirt, one with a giant, embarrassing picture of Barry Manilow on it. The students were convinced that at least 50% of the people in the room would notice their embarrassing shirt. But when the researchers actually interviewed the other people in the room afterward, only about 20% had noticed it. This study changed how we understand social anxiety. It proved that our social spotlight is much, much dimmer than we think it is. You are not a bright neon sign in a dark room. You are just another person in a sea of people, all trying to look cool and hide their own mistakes. So, how do we break free from this feeling? How do we stop the spotlight effect from ruining our confidence? Here are 3 simple tricks. First, perform a reality check. Remind yourself that everyone is the hero of their own story, not a supporting character in yours. Second, try the recall test. Think back to yesterday. Can you remember what your coworker was wearing? Or can you recall a single mistake your friend made during lunch last week? If you can't remember their small flaws, they certainly can't remember yours. And third, shift your focus outward. Instead of focusing inward on your own anxiety, try focusing on the people around you. Ask them questions. Listen to their stories. You'll quickly realize that by dimming your own spotlight, you actually become much more relatable and relaxed. The next time you make a mistake, stumble over your words, or feel embarrassed, take a deep breath and remember, the spotlight is only in your head. No one is watching as closely as you think. Go out there, be yourself, and stop worrying about the crowd. They're too busy worrying about themselves anyway. If you found this insight helpful, hit that subscribe button for more psychology deep dives to help you navigate this crazy thing called life. Thanks for watching, and stay confident.